and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. Today we're going to continue with more Super Metroid with Zelda Randomizer. Where last we left off, I did some things. I don't really know what I want to do now. I think... maybe I'll try the Gauntlet. I shouldn't try the Gauntlet, but, you know, we saved. Get my health back here. God, what's the smarter way to do this? You know what? I found enough things for Zelda that I honestly should go back to that game. Yeah, no, we're gonna go back to Zelda. Screw the Gauntlet for now. My previous statements about the Gauntlet, they continue. I want at least the screw attack or regular bombs before I even attempt it. I picked up the flippers and the mirror. I could do Swamp Palace now if I want. Yeah, here's Samus. Same old one-ass sword. But look at all this stuff she's got. She's set. Where are we headed? I know I said I could do Swamp Palace. Let's do Swamp Palace. I don't remember if I need Swamp Palace. I assume maybe I need Swamp Palace. And if I don't, well, there's 6 items in there. It's not a bad place to go. I need Swamp Palace. We're gonna do Swamp Palace. This is officially now the Swamp Palace episode. Oh my gosh, I also have the magic powder and the hammer. I could totally do magic bat next time I'm in Kakariko. It must be so. We also picked up another empty bottle, so if need be, I could also swing by the magic shop and pick up some stuff there. Now look at that! I have all of this money. I have all of those bombs. I have 35 arrows, but nothing to shoot them with. I know that already. These hints are not helpful. Well, okay, they are helpful, but only for novices. I know how to do all of this. A small key, and off we... Ow. And off we go. I am, of course, intending to sequence break by stealing a key. $50. Alright. Money, sure. I certainly don't need that bomb. Though my strategy here does involve a bomb, so it's not a bad idea to have enemies that drop bombs. Yeah, we're just gonna do our regular old specky clip. We've all seen it. I do it in the race all the damn time. It's incredibly easy to do. Once you understand how it works. And by that I mean just how to do it in general. I don't understand how it works. I mean, the bomb clips you into the rail a little bit and then you can just hookshot through, basically. It's actually not that complicated, the how. Fairy. That would have actually been a good thing to catch for the bottle. Oh well. Bombs. Next time I see a fairy, maybe I'll catch it for the bottle. We are going to check out over here. We even have the red cane. Oh my god. let's let that water out. In theory, I don't even need that key. But I am still going to do the thing that would allow me to get it. For silly, silly reasons. Okay, they're not that silly, but it's a little silly. Dang it. Okay, and he died even. Wonderful. Why not? Give me those bombs. I'm never sure if that's faster than just going around. It's more satisfying, though, because it's technically more difficult. Now we just need to go up here. There's 2 chests for us to check. I will need my hook shot. I mean, it's kind of the item for the dungeon. Look at this. It's actually stuff that you need the hook shot in order to do. Sort of. I mean, not really. It's faster, though. Silver arrows! Oh my god! And not a bow to shoot them with. Please! There's our big key. Okay. Possibly not required, but good to see. Ow. But yeah, this is the thing. This dungeon, you use the hook shot for it. Palace of Darkness, you use the hammer for that. Ice Palace is exempt from the rule because, you know, you get armor from Ice Palace. Ooh! Power bombs. Don't mind if I do. Basically, I like the idea that you find an item in the dungeon that you use for the dungeon. And this is a good example of that. But some dungeons don't do that. Some dungeons are silly. Looking at you, Misery Mire. The red cane is what you get from Misery Mire. What do you use it for in Misery Mire? 1 block. You gotta put down a block on a thing. Why are none of you dropping loot now? Oh my god. I know fairies are in your pool. Ooh, more power bombs. Ow. Alright, well, we stole the key from earlier, so I'm just gonna go straight to the boss. This fight will suck a little bit. Really? Yes, this fight will suck a little bit because I only have the crappy baby sword. No. Oh my god. The lack of anything in a good angle to get... If I had the flute, or the shovel, or the boomerang, this would be so much easier. Hell, at this point, it might be easier to just, like, cycle through with the shoulder buttons if I had that as an option. Which, unfortunately, I don't. Alright, pop up, do your thing. Ow. There we go. I know my baby sword is terrible. Compass. Alright. Gib crystal, please. Alright, well there was no progress in that dungeon. It was required though, so that's fine. Let's go hit Cave 45. Let's check the Bombos tablet. Before I exit the area. This feels like a good idea. I don't have the ability to actually get what's on the tablet, but if I know what's here at least, that's something. Some kind of flying bomb. Some kind of oh, it's missiles. Alright, we don't care about missiles. They're useful, but not going out of your way to the Bombos tablet kind of useful. Okay, I talked to Stumpy, he gave me trash. I was not too upset to see him cursed into a tree. I don't really need to go into that bush circle every time I do this, but I do. It's weird. And oh boy, missiles. I mean, I'll pick them up. Even if they're not required, and even if they're not super useful. With no Titan's mitts, not really a lot of sense in me... Yeah, whatever, I'll open up the... I'll go back into the Dark World, sure. Why? I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna need to pop back out right here. Whatever. It's fine. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go into the village. I'm gonna check the magic bat. And then we'll do the Dark World stuff in here. You never know what the magic bat's gonna have. He is a grumpy little customer, but we love him. $50. Alright, well, consider it payment for getting him out of his prison. I feel the magic bat deserves... he should be in the credits. When they're running through all the different people, magic bat rules the night. There we go. Who am I kidding? It's never night in this game. You know, I am suddenly struck with an idea. I'm gonna check the Master Sword pedestal. Because if that's something I need, that does impact my priorities. Let's find out. I mean, there's so many checks now that it could be something. I'm charging... oh, it's the charge beam. Oh, no. Oh, see, here's the thing. Charge beam not technically required. But very, very useful. You son of a bitch. Okay. You want to steal my arrows? Oh god, they're made of silver. He's actually going to profit off of that. Oh, you fucking... oh my god. I hate him. He stole whole rupees from me. That jerk. Okay, Kakariko checks. Kakariko, let's see what we got. Can't lift that, right. These are all things that I should do at some point. But I'm not going to run headlong into Skull Woods. I know there's only 2 items in there, but I also want to get all of this stuff. 10 arrows. The cape! The cape is interesting. The cape does put Bumper Ledge into play. Bonk. I wonder if you can get, like, the equivalent of a key dash in the overworld on a closed door. Missiles! Hooray! Missiles is the new 20 bucks. I mean, technically slightly more useful than 20 bucks, but still, it's about as exciting. I have, what, like 100 of them now? 5 bucks. It's even less exciting than missiles. I'll be back for you later, dungeon. No, 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 no. There we go. Hey, do you lead me to the other world? No, you're an actual fortune teller. Jesus. Where's my other door? Oh, power bombs. Yeah, they're useful. How did he pass directly through the hook shot like that? He should be dead. Okay, well, a brief second of magic usage. And power bombs get. Yeah, just like that. Where my health is, it's fine. We're not in health beeping territory yet, so we're doing okay. I'm going to check the graveyard ledge here, because this is the correct order to do things in. I suppose now that I have the flippers, I should also go over to Zora. Just like that. Health decently restored. And in here we have another empty bottle. Well, empty bottles can be filled at the witch's hut. Alright, what does King's Tomb get us? I don't think the game considers this to be out of logic. It's something I can do quite easily, so... Yeah, no, that's gotta be in logic. Health. Sure, why not? Health is, of course, useful. It's just not exciting. The heck did that guy just kill in that tree? Weird. Ow. You know, it's also fine to be missing a little health, because this guy refills it. I'd like to buy this. And I'd like to buy another one. No more empty bottles, but that's fine. I don't think I want a third bottle of that. At least not right now. I need 500 rupees for Zora, and 100 for Kiki the monkey if I decide to go do Pod. I don't want to do Pod. And Pod is, frankly, not high on the list either. I'm pretty sure I already summoned this guy, right? So he'll, like, spit fire at me, I believe. Yeah, okay. He's just annoyed now. Which is fine. Okay, so we are going to go purchase whatever Zora has and also collect the Spazer Beam. Which, I believe the Spazer is the one that splits the beam into 3? So that is actually useful. Unless, of course, we get Plasma here. It's just health. Well, 500 rupees well spent. Don't let anybody tell you that you made a stupid mistake. Spazer Beam is useful. Out we go. Alright. I guess we'll go back to the Sanctuary. Still not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go for additional Dark World entrances. They're around. I'll check this fortune teller hut. Are you one? You're not. I know there's like 3 of them, but I can't place them. Is one somebody's house? Not hers if it's one. Right, I did the Chicken Lady hut already. Looking at the runtime, that feels like a good, decent enough place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I'll see you next time with more Super Metroid Zelda Randomizer.